any further issues, for Pete's sake. Alright, so we need to find Warlord Brekka here. And we are... Brekka Grimax, alright. Alright. So she's right here. And now we go to load screen. I've always felt like a little bit of a hitch there. Good cinematic quality. And they get washed up on shore. Alright, open your spell book to see your new ability. Frostbolt. That is Frostbolt. Okay. Alright, so we have a quest over here, and this is... I don't have a mini-map yet. Okay, well, that's cool. Alright. So, recover 6 first aid kits from Murlocs. And here's our minimap. Find nearby objectives by looking at the minimap. We have 2 abilities now. Still level 2. And you'll notice that... looks like we gotta kill them. Okay. We're turning on auto loot. And we're turning on all the action bars, which we don't need right now, but we'll need at some point, so... okay. These guys are dying easy. Alright, we found a new piece of gear. Those are these boots, which are not different from Frost Nova. Okay. Oh, I like swear I didn't notice that we had leveled. Okay. So, let's go back. Turn that in. So, the idea here is that in the Battle for Azeroth denouement, I suppose. Alright, emergency first aid kit. We go through, new characters will go through this level 1 to 10 experience, either here or in their traditional starting zone. You can pick either one. And after that, you will be able to pick one of the existing expansions to do your leveling from 10 to 50 in. The default being Battle for Azeroth. Now, I think I'm going to get stuck with Battle for Azeroth because I haven't leveled to the cap in a long time, like since Wrath. Since Cataclysm, actually. Open your map to see the next destination. Alright. So I believe you have to have leveled to the level cap in Battle for Azeroth. Otherwise, you're going through Battle for Azeroth. But I think you only have to get to the cap. So, and I don't know how that's going to work. We're going to find out. We'll find out together. Oh, this is new. Okay. What's that? Abandoned treasure chest. Let's go look at that. Okay, it's cool that we have a belt and an empty wallet. All right. So, I mean, it looks like they're going all out. And we're getting like a new ability every level here, too, which is vastly different from the previous experience, where you only got a new ability like every 5 levels. And that kind of sucked. That took away the specialness of having leveled. All right. Gather some raw meat collected from wildlife. All right. We're going Frost on this character. Only because I've never done... I don't want to say never, but it's been years and years and years since I have done Frost on a mage. Last mage was in the... Draenor era, and I was doing fire at the time, which has always been I don't remember a time when that hasn't been a shitty spec. All right, so there's that. Let's go back, turn that in. Yeah, this is very new. These little diamond things. We'll see how that works in the long run. All right, cook the meat on the campfire. Okay, so we click on the campfire. All right, we got some jerky. Spar with Warlord Grimax. All right. All right, so... You got to do this in this specific order. All right. I don't know about you guys. I figured that out on my own a long time ago, but all right. So I'll tell you what, the graphics are like noticeably crisper too. I'm going to take the position that the WoW graphics have held up fairly well over the years. All right, down with the Quillbore. All right, so you got a lot of room here and a lot of space between mobs. And what looks like a virtually instantaneous respawn. If it's a new player experience, that might make sense. You notice these mobs are portrayed as sleeping so that you don't have to aggro them more than one at a time. Alright, here we're going to have a mini-boss of sorts. And I am going to get as much space as I can. Oh, that was Blink. Alright, so that's that. Let's kill a couple more random guys. Just one, it looks like. Now, I've always felt, I was actually kind of afraid that they were going to remove the traditional starting zones when they put this in, and they didn't. It's an option. That's good because that adds a lot of replay. Oh, we have a chest over here somewhere. That adds a lot of replayability. And all right, bracers. Increase backpack size. Conjure refreshment. Okay, there it is. Mana cookie. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is the add authenticator, which is a good idea, but I'm not prepared to do that right now. All right. Any way to... here's our vehicle quest. Showing us how the vehicle quests work. Where we hop aboard the vehicle. That's a good question. And so we have no ability to do anything here. All right. So we're definitely this could move faster. All right. Resizer version 9.0 tested on wandering boars. All right. All right. So oh, there's tons of these. Oh, and there's a herd of critters up there too, which is always cool. All right. What this is trying to do is to show us the different kinds of quests that are available. All right. So this resizer blasts into an area guaranteed to blow things up. I think we're pretty much covered here. All right, Torgok here needs to get killed. Is that that's this dude? Okay. Let's just get us some room. Well, she's not tanking this thing, that's for sure. Alright, so he's dead. Oh, cool, a bag. All right, so I gotta say the voice acting is not exactly blowing my pants off here. I would like to be able to say that even bad voice acting is better than no voice acting, but that's not really true. Those of us who remember Vanguard can attest to that. I wonder if the Alliance path through this is this cheesy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like what it's doing. Arcane Explosion. All right, whoops. And there's definitely some instancing going on here. All right. Any item purchased from this dude. Any item sold. All right. Horde Tabard. Sure, we'll take one of those. And we'll sell this junk. All right, so that's done. All right, we'll take that. Because why not? It's a Horde Tabard. Does it do anything? No, it does not. And it was cheap, so that's cool. Oh, hold on. I will say that one of the nice things about newer content is that it tends to give you bags, even if they're small bags, right away. It really does help. Since I'm also playing on Classic and can vouch that the struggle for bag space is real. All right. So... all right. Discovered Hrun's Barrow. Is this one of those things where if I'm an arachnophobe, I'm going to completely flip out? It's possible. Okay. All right. Rescue 5 trapped expedition members. Are those up top? Or are they in the pit? They're in the pit. Okay. New content. Haven't seen it before. It's going to take a little extra time to go through it. There's a pool down there to land in, just in case you happen to fall. All right. Not an efficient way to kill stuff, but a mana efficient way anyway. At no point... I was a little concerned about running out of health when I was fighting that ogre, admittedly. Alright, so he's loose. Another one down here. Of course, this Fire Blast is nice, not only because, well, it's nice because it's instant. Alright, so that Arcane Explosion is on the global cooldown. I am a recent returnee to WoW, as recent as in the last few days. And I've been playing mostly Classic up to this point, because I've been waiting for this. Because the leveling experience is supposed to proceed vastly faster than it did previously. The now 10 through 50 leveling experience. So we're going to see that, but I wanted to, try it fresh. All right. There's one more to get somewhere. Presumably, there's something at the bottom. Run the Exiled. Alright. So you have to defeat this dude. Let's get this spider out of the way first. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Are we just going to frostbolt this dude until he dies? That does appear to be the case. I gotta get in the habit of kiting, and I'm not there yet. Ooh, a druid with trouble form. So I'm likely to try to level, since we appear to have several weeks before Shadowlands actually comes out, an expansion, by the way, that I have not pre-ordered. I may level multiple characters up, depending on how fast we're talking about. We'll see. I kind of want to play a druid. He sounds so dismissive. Well, they're spiders, so, I mean, my ability to feel bad is a bit limited. All right. All right, new piece of gear. What's that? This thing? I guess. Okay, cool. Well, it's green gear. Hey, we're not, can't complain. I mean, I can complain. I can always complain. But then I would be, somebody else. So, no complaints streaming here. I don't know about that, but we'll see. So far, I mean, this is very much a new player geared experience, and I doubt that most players, we'll see what our time played is when we're done here and we exit this area. I suspect that most existing players, even if they're not super hardcore veteran types, are not going to repeat this experience on a regular basis with new characters. All right, so, we got multiple things going on here. So there's a harpy roost. Okay. We got this guy. And then we got whatever's going on over here. There's a spell book and a new ability. Okay, it's a water elemental, I think. Alright, well, I don't know if it's a water elemental or not, but... Alright, counter spell. Alright, what are we trying to do? Use my light to dispel the necrotic energies. Ah, I think I see it. Alright, maybe not. First necrotic energy dispersed. Ah, okay. It's the pedestals, not the globes. And you have to do it in a specific order. I wouldn't exactly call these puzzles. Don't be shocked if something shows up that we have to fight at the end here. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's rather nice. Love to have that permanently. What is it? It just says repeats 10 minutes. Alright. Alright, so we got some harpies. We got all kind of stuff to kill here. So that's that. So an ogre taskmaster. All right. That was super sloppy, man. Oh, Taskmaster. There we go. All right. How much XP are we getting from the kills? 40, and we're at 4,700 for the level. So let's go get rid of this. All right, stolen supplies. I did not see this in a quest. New piece of gear. What gear is it? All right, cool. That's cool. Oh, critters. Let's go get the last thing first, which is Herbert here. I'm a little stuck on Classic where you actually have to level up your combat skills. All right, are there more? Yes. Pandaren Bow. Okay. Generally speaking, there are no mobs out in the open world that you can knock down with 2 like that. Even the swarms, generally, you can't. I mean, historically. I could be wrong, right? Global cooldown's killing me here. I just got to get used to it. Oh, it's a big thing. Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, you get this thing that's like, oh, we'll slay it together. But then it's only coming after me. From a game balance perspective, that makes complete sense. But from a story perspective, it's a little loosey-goosey. All right. So that's done. That was also super duper sloppy. All right. So go back down here. Tired of dealing with them. All right, return to the Horde camp, which there's a convenient diamond on the map showing me that now. I have mixed feelings about that. I mean, it's kind of cool in Classic to have to figure out where you're going. At the same time, it can be frustrating sometimes. And a lot of the novelty of it is dependent on your memory, right? So, all right. So we've reached level 8. What are we doing? We have gear. Here's some pants. Here's a belt. Let's talk to this dude. I'll also keep that handy just in case. All right. Herbert Gloomburst. Gotta love that. Necromancy. Ugh. All right. Herbert's book recovered from the lake. Presumably the lesson here is telling you that there's a breath timer, I guess. Except I'm undead, so there isn't. And honestly, the breath timer is so much longer now than it used to be. All right. It's Arcane Intellect, which definitely we want. All right, polymorph. All right, now it's lesson time. All right. All right, speak to Herbert. All right. Polymorph. All right, where are these idiots? All right, here we go. Okay. It's cool that there's a crowd control lesson, though, you know? I mean, probably nobody watching this needs to know that, but that's not necessarily true of everybody who could possibly be playing this thing. That's to Dark Maul Citadel? All right. So this is that little pseudo-dungeon where you have NPCs. It totally is. And that's presumably this forbidding-looking place. All right. Ask Herbert to perform the Ogre Transformation spell. Acts like an ogre. Okay. Okay. Let's go up here. How you doing, buddy? Yes, boss. Okay, so it's actually teaching me how to do emotes. That's neat. we got stuck on a log here. Let's, all right, that was worthwhile. All right. All right. Recover the ward stones from Jugnug, Wug, and Grunk. All right. Slay 8 ogres. That shouldn't be a problem. Blow up 4 catapults. Okay. Does this mean... Okay. So we're going back down here. All right, anything of interest in here other than... Nope, looks like not. Here we have our interact with miscellaneous objects thing. Well, killing 8 ogres doesn't seem like it's going to be a problem. Let's go take care of whatever mini-boss is here in the building. Why did we have to sneak in if I was then immediately going to turn around and come in here and kick everybody's ass? Oh. Thank you, random player, for going in and finishing that guy off for me. I need to kill 4 more ogres and destroy 2 more catapults. Now, another thing that is definitely the case here is you share credit on kills now. You didn't used to. Definitely different in Classic. So in answer to the unasked question of Classic or regular, I'm still a little bit torn, to be honest. I mean, right now I kind of want to do retail, just because I haven't really done live WoW in a very long time. But I am also playing a Hunter in Classic, and I am enjoying myself. Hunter is, I may have said this already, but it's the one class that I really feel is much better in Classic than it is in Retail. There's a lot of flavor things that got scrubbed out of the Hunter specifically. I'm sure other, devotees of other classes have the same thing to say about those classes. All right, there's that. Let's take care of this guy. For the last of disable runes. Okay, so that's up on the... That's up on the ziggurat. Alright, so we're ready for all this now. So, I mean, we made this big thing about I had to sneak in as an ogre, and then damn, that movement buff wore off. It is behind here. There's a treasure chest. I see a treasure chest. Ooh, is this a back way up? You know what? Let's not. Let's see if he sleeps through it. He slept through it. Okay. This is a back way up, and that makes me think that that's completely intentional. That the treasure chest is there to lure you up the back way. And this guy we're gonna have to kill. Shit. That is called me not paying attention. And as a sheep, of course, he heals really fast. Alright, we got a necklace. And Slow Fall, which is not an ability I've ever used other than to play around with it. Another one, it's one of those color abilities that's neat. It's cool, and I'm glad it's there. But at no point am I going to have the muscle memory to hit the button if I accidentally fall off of some cliff or something. So, do you still need the reagent for that? No, you don't. So that's cool. Used to need the reagent for it, too. Those light feathers that are still floating around in the game. Okay, so I think we're going in the dungeon now. We're level 9. 50 quests completed. That's a great line. Necromancy! Alright, so we gotta kill the pillars one at a time. This is very tightly tuned. We're going to do a slash plate at the end here. Alright. Alright. Alright, so I found a piece of gear. That's this gloves. Alright, and use the dungeon finder. Alright. Find group, I guess. Alright. Wait while we search for other players. I actually... okay. I don't know if it's going to be these NPCs or not that are in the instance with me. That's kind of what I thought. No, these are players. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Just I already used the. All right, I think my job here is just going to be to pretty much cast Firebolt or Frostbolt. All right, go away. I'm in the dungeon. I'm confused. Am I in here with players or with NPCs? And how do I dismiss this message? Because it's irritating me. Bad timing. Bad timing. Just up. Oh, I assume I don't want to stand in the way of that. So I'm silenced? Is that what's going on? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to do this again, because that's gonna irritate me. These are totally players. So I think I'm here with the NPCs, but there's also players here. I'm a little confused, though. I mean, that's not weird for me to be confused. All right. What am I doing here? Gorgoroth's final ritual stopped. I'm confused. And of course, I've never seen this before, so I have no idea. I have no illusions about me doing decent DPS here. I'm being a complete scrub. But I, also have spent 18 months away from the game. So there's that. Alright, who's got these tentacle things? Megridden? This guy's a hunter? You get, tentacles? Alright, so he sacrifices himself to bring this dragon back. No, we didn't stop him. Now there's going to be an undead dragon. Ugh! That hurt. There we go. Okay, so I wanted to stay away from the tail and stay away from the nose, the breath weapon. Is there a loot? Where's the loot? All right. All right. I absolutely don't want to do that again. All right. Ride a horde wyvern back to Orgrimmar. New piece of gear. All right. So I guess this is the wyvern that has been assigned to me. You will not be able to return to Exile's Reach. Are you ready to continue your adventures in the world of Azeroth? Yes, absolutely. All right, so let's see how much time has been invested. So about an hour. I'm going to call that an hour. We can assume that I lost at least 6 minutes being an idiot. Where is this place? Exile's Reach is what it's called. One of the things that WoW's always traditionally been pretty good at is kind of making you feel at home in your faction. With the Horde especially, but I suspect that that's a person-to-person thing. Some people probably feel very gung-ho about being Alliance. I have played plenty of Alliance. I probably have played... In fact, I've definitely played more hours on Alliance than I've played Horde. But I've always liked playing Horde. I am not limited on this server to playing one or the other. In fact, I'm not sure that's even a thing anymore. Okay. Alright, so here's Warlord Grimax on a cool-looking mount. Meet with Cork Fizzlepop. Alright, so... Alright, I want to see. Escape the Isle of Exile's Reach and embark upon a great adventure. Okay. Alright, found gear. More gear. Alright, so can I just, like, leave and go adventure in Durotar if I want? Maybe. Let's do what it's telling me to, though. All right, speak with Rohaka Tuskmaul at the stables. Where are the stables? Oh, okay. It's teaching me, to All right. It's teaching me to ask the guards for directions. Where's this guy? There we go. All right. All right. So, incidentally, let's try something. That's not it. Collections. Collections. Mounts. Okay. I'm level 10. I thought I heard something about... Do I need to talk to this guy? Apparently I can't wander off too fast. I thought I heard something about you'll be eligible for riding at level 10 now. Which would make sense, right? If level 20 characters under the old level cap translate down to level 10, which they did. So somebody at level 120 lost more than half their levels. 2.4 is the actual ratio. But somebody at level 20 only went down to level 10. So it's not strictly a numerical thing. And I think trying to think of exactly what content I completed. I did Mulgore and a little bit more, but only like a couple odd and end type quests. Oh, cool. What's that? Cool. I don't remember those being on the minimap, but that doesn't mean anything. If you're looking for deep WoW strategy tips, this is not the channel for you. If you want to laugh along with a clown fumbling his way through half-remembered content in some cases, then maybe this is for you. A lot of running around. They definitely got a knockoff Rocket Raccoon voice for these goblins. How much money do I have? 4 gold. All right, stable hand. All right, speak with Kildar to learn the apprentice riding skill. That's this dude. 10 silver for apprentice riding. Okay, so they did indeed. All right, so first of all, I'm going to look at collections again. Green and ochre and red skeletal warhorses are the mounts that I have. It sounds like I bought them all already. Speak with Phoenix Arkshine to learn about combat specializations. All right. Okay. I am making it a point to follow the actual thread here so that after I am done with it, I will have followed the thread and don't need to bother with it in the future. There's a particular person you talk to here in Orgrimmar, or in Stormwind, presumably. That will then lead you into the rest of your leveling experience. All right. Now, why do I need to see a Mage Trainer? Okay. Arcane mages manipulate raw arcane magic to destroy enemies with overwhelming power, except it has always been the second best spec at best. Fire mages focus the pure essence of fire magic to assault enemies with combustive flames, and frost mages freeze enemies in their tracks, shattering them with frost magic. I've decided... Alright, so... we got the mount, red skeletal horse. Yeah, we'll put that here. Alright, that's nice. Alright, drag them out. We've already done that. Alright. Alright, I do not have a huge number of mounts available from previous. Is that Control P? Shift P. Yeah, I've got, like, this is how many mounts I have. So, not a lot. And only, like, 2 of these are flying mounts. Alright, so view my specialization. Choose a specialization and press activate. You can change this whenever you're in town. I actually thought you could change it whenever you wanted. It just takes a minute to change. And you can't, obviously can't do it in combat. Alright. Okay, so sounds like Fire Blast at Frost. Okay. All right. So all of this stuff is available to me. This I'm never going to use. I don't want to say never, but I wouldn't use it except in PvP, or maybe specific boss fights. I guess that could be the case. This is actually rather nice. Featherfall we'll put up here. Arcane Intellect we're putting up there. Alright, so we got Frostbolt and Ice Lance. I still have Fire Blast. This is Counterspell. That'll go here. Quickly Fling. Alright, so Ice Lance damage is... Alright, so frozen targets. What do we mean by frozen targets? Do we mean targets slowed by Frostbolt or targets frozen by Frost Nova? Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. All right. All right. All right, speak with Innkeeper Nufa. At least it's here and not back in the Valley of... What's the front valley? The Valley of Strength, yeah. All right, make the Wyvern's Tail your home. Actually, that's a good question. Where would my hearth go up to this point? That is a... Okay. Where's Gromosh Hold? Speak with Cork Fizzlepop. All right, where did he go? All right, so he's back in the Valley of Strength. However, now I can mount up, so... Not incredibly fast, but hey, you know, you do what you can. So the drag used to have a very like covered over type of atmosphere, and it really doesn't anymore. It's just as sunny as the rest of Orgrimmar. Yes, I am playing Horde on Classic. Alright, Gromosh Hold. I should have remembered this, actually, because I was here yesterday. Is the central building right inside the front door of Orgrimmar. Who is the current war chief? Sylvanas? Shit. Okay. Alright. I don't forget who the voice actor is who does Sylvanas, but she's always great. Okay, speak with this guy. Wyvern Road to Princess Talanji's boat. Alright, I gotta talk to her first. Shit. I did say there would be time wasting. Okay. That voice actor's trying way too hard. Alright. So I know that the default level 10 to 50 experience is going to be Battle for Azeroth. And as many complaints as people had about Battle for Azeroth, that was mostly in the endgame experience and rep grind and all that jazz, rather than with the leveling experience per se. Is this the Zandalari guys? So another thing that's changing with this pre-patch is the unlocks for the allied races. This has got to be Battle for Azeroth content. And I'm guessing that it would normally have started out where you go talk to... Well, that's impressive. Where you go talk to Sylvanas and she sets you on this path. Well, it's cool when you can summon ghost dinosaurs, huh? Okay, so there's our cinematic. I wonder if I could have skipped that. I might skip that on the future run. Okay. It's a cool looking snake guy. Alright, where are we? We are at Zuldazar. Alright, and we have to speak with this guy. And then talk to the princess, who's riding a pretty cool looking dinosaur mount. Alright, I guess we gotta... Oh, really? Sylvanas didn't tell you she was sending a total flunky. All right. All right. Yeah, I know it's been equipped. When will that stop happening? Because that'd be cool. All right. Alright. Ride the Enforcer's Pterodax. That's presumably this thing. I don't even know if flying is a thing in Battle for Azeroth land. Okay. Cool looking zone, though. Very trolly. I do, my personal notion is to try to unlock the Zandalari Trolls first, actually. So I have a specific character idea for them. Alright. Alright. So let's talk to her. I did? These guys definitely have a pretty cool look. Absolutism. Isn't it great? And some other dude just popped in. All right, so also dudes who just stepped out of that. So I kind of like this robe, but the Where's that gonna be? But this hat is dumb looking. Display. Is there a way to hide the hat? I don't want to spend too much time on it. I'll figure that out later. All right, so speak with the king. Establish your embassy. All right, so follow Zolani, who is this guy. Blade of the King. These trolls appear to have a very different posture than regular trolls. All right, let's take this off because... All right. I guess we'll put that on. Right? Okay, only have this quest, so... Well, I guess there's a battle pet quest. I think these battle pet quests are by account. Alright. The Great Seal explored. The Hall of Ancient Paths explored, and the Royal Treasury. And here's some Horde guys. Okay. Ah. Okay. Who's this? Okay. So this is a portal to nowhere. Thunder Bluff. Silver Moon City. I haven't set foot in Silver Moon City in decades. It feels like. I always hated that place. Yeah. Alright, we gotta check. This room out. Alright. Do you know who I am? Yes, you are a knucklehead. All right. Welcome to Zandalari. Complete the introduction quests to Zandalari. Okay. Let's... Oof, okay. Okay. This looks like there's a lot going on here. Okay. So, let's look at this. What does this mean? Earn the trust of King Rastakhan and the Zanchuli Council. Click to view the scouting report. All right. Speak with Princess Talanji. Who's this? Bane Bloodhoof is here. Okay. Alright, speak with King Rostakhan, who looks like he's... somewhere. Alright, we definitely want to do that. Where is the king here? Shouldn't he be right here, or is this... Where am I going? Okay, so here's more stuff. Blacksmithing and engineering supplies. General goods, trade goods. A Zandalari vendor, interesting. Ah, we gotta go up. Excuse me. That's probably super loud on the mic. Sorry about that. This is what happens when you do not have the super fancy recording equipment. All right, maybe let's keep going up. What I'm not seeing is how to get... He's clearly like up, up. And I'm not seeing how to get up. Ah, I see it now. Elevators. There we go. What's this? Shakedown. All right, meet Zool the Prophet. All right. All right. I do not want to go down the short way. All right. So I'm hoping... Yeah, okay, very good. High Mountain Tauren right there. I think the High Mountain Tauren are really cool looking, by the way. Where's the Zocalo? All right, here's the Zocalo. All right, what... Hold on. What is that? Shredmaster Mark 1. Even redid the music a little bit. Okay. There's a lot going on here, man. Hall of Glimmers. Alright, where's Tal Garub? That's this guy. Alright, so let's head over there. I'm not seeing where this other quest is. Which might mean it's above me. I'll try one more time. The Royal Armory, okay. Alright, let's if they wanted me to take that quest, they'd have made that dude easier to find, the way I see it. Let's head up this way. Ooh, okay, let's not just jump. We're already moving at a leisurely pace. I do not wish to slow the process down some more while I fish myself out of the river. These are also pretty cool looking Triceratops mounts. I mean, who doesn't want a Triceratops mount? I mean, how cool is that? Alright, let's see if there's actually a dude here with a quest. Yeah, there is. Okay, cool. Alright, slay 8 thieving sappers. Hey, cool. These guys are yellow. I could attack them, technically. That'd probably be a stupid idea. So we're not doing that. Alright, here's our Zanchuli Council. Alright, Terrace of the Chosen. That's this. Alright. Alright, who are we killing? Crimson Cultists. Well, that's creepy. Alright, I get it. Oops. Alright, so that's the end of them. What are these? What is this status? Icicles. 5 icicles stored. What does that do? Alright, I can teleport to Undercity, which is nice, but... Alright, there's 4 of 9. It'd be kind of cool if... these people in pairs seem very suspicious. Oh, shit. Notice my mana has not gone down at all this entire time. That is a problem that ought to fix itself at some point. Okay, one more. And here's our one more. Okay, speak with some dude. This guy. I should have gotten that other quest first. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Talk to this guy. Okay, so hold on here. Intellect, stamina, haste, mastery, critical strike, and versatility. It doesn't tell me what I should be looking for. I'm going to go with haste, I guess. Alright. This quest, giver gives multiple quests. Yeah, I know that. I'm pretty much comfortable doing without the Yeah, okay. These guys are pretty cool, and I'm hoping that I can get them as a mount. Ooh. All right, that thing was reasonably tough. Alright, so this thing is an instant cast as well. I'm confused about frozen targets. Alright, so that took care of that. I also don't know what these icicles are doing. How's it evading? Alright, let's do this one. God damn it. Okay. These are a little bit of a pain in the shorts. Alright, well, we got a cool drop, so that's cool. Alright, and then what is over here? Thieving Snappers. Let's go... Shit. Let's go talk to this guy. This is a cool mount. Okay. Guardian of the Tombs slain. Alright, that was not difficult. Helps that there's a couple other guys here. Alright, what is here? Guardian of the Rights. These guys are level 12, so they're brand new too, but they're probably not complete scrubs like myself. Ooh, a chest. Okay. These guys are not incredibly tough. How are we doing on bag space? I'm not in a panic over it just yet. So the other thing is you can't really, on the amount of money I have at this exact moment, there is no way I can go buy bags. And I'm not in a guild or anything like that, so I got nobody to give me bags. I'm not particularly interested in becoming a tailor for the mere privilege of making my own bags, since I think that's a that whole process just takes way too long. On the other hand, I could be wrong. You know, they might have. That's something that maybe they changed. Although I also feel like crafting has not been a satisfactory endeavor since vanilla. All right, we're going up, 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 up to Dragada. Dragada. We'll see how this works. Not well. Looks like that guy's poop. Looks like that guy's tanking it for me. All right. All right. Where are we going? Talk to Warlord Loti. Choose Aloha. Okay. Paku. So what's this do? Alright, so I guess let's do this first. I'm a little confused because I had that one quest that I wandered away from, and now it's I haven't gotten back there. Clearly, I should be just doing them as I get them, unless they're literally right next to each other, which was not the case here. Okay, so we're riding Atta the Windlord here, I guess. And we're going elsewhere in the zone. How many quests do I have? Do we still have, I wonder, a cap of 20 quests at a time? treasure map. Huh. Okay. All right, let's not wander. Ooh, dragons. Or pterodaxes, anyway. Paku, Lord of Winds. All right. Leap of faith. All right. What does this mean that I am doing? Jump off the cliff. All right, where am I jumping? This cliff? All right, apparently that'll do. This is a huge yes. Wow. This is why flying is so cool. What's the star? What's the star? Kandak. Okay. That's new. I don't know what that does. And here we are to the big ziggurat. I'm going to choke on these names for the foreseeable future. All right, the Zanchuli Council. Okay. And we're back on the ziggurat. All right, so I think what I'm going to do now, I've been going for about 2 hours. Let's do a played. Yeah, just about 2 hours, including some truly clownish misbehavior. I think I'm going to take a break, eat something, and research what the hell I am even doing here, because I clearly have no idea. This is the zone it took me to, so this is the zone I'm going to stay in. We've got something to turn in here. The bargain is struck. Talk with the king. All right, we can do that. And then wherever this guy is. Is that it? Yeah, I think it's inside here, but I don't see a way to get inside here. Ugh! That was a little more of a fall. Ah, here's the guy. Here's the guy. I found him. Cool. Master Scrapper. On the pair of tattered pants. Huh. What does this do? What does this do? Okay. So all the materials that you put into making the item come back to you via the Shredmaster Mark 1. Okay, something. Keep an eye out for expulsum. It's what we've discovered as a magical byproduct of the scrapping process. So this is like a disenchant machine. That's interesting. All right, I don't know what the hell this is useful for, but I guess we'll find out. All right. So, if anybody's actually watching, this says just 2 people watching. So, thanks, stay tuned, subscribe, and all that, or follow, I should say, since we're on Twitch. And I'll be back in an hour or 2. I think the regular WoW streaming time, at least for the moment, is going to be midnight Eastern. So I will plan on being back on before then tonight, probably. So thanks for watching.